To a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we have in prospect is pulsating cup action. It's Los Angeles FC, and they face the New York Red Bulls.
Well, Derek, it's a nice break from league action today for these clubs. Obviously a long way to go in the tournament. The final is months away, but they want to put in a good performance and get through to that next round.
Mario. Number 4, Eddie Segura. Number 6, Ilya Sanchez. And number 23, Kellen Acosta.
Great. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Good luck. Good luck.
And so the LAFC starting 11.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre-forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And so the match is underway. Well, he keeps going. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Won it back. And he read it well, intercepting it. And the flag does go up, offside. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's the most creative player on the field. He can run with the ball, he can get himself out of tight...
Takes it on! Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Can they slot it home? Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. And a decent delivery. It might still be problematic. And a time for calm on the ball. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Bale. Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Good strength to keep the ball. Possession lost, intercepted. It is a decent-looking attack here. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Bale. Arango. Can he put it away? Well, the first goal in any game, so important. And this one has come from Gareth Bale.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see, but you'd expect him to score from that range, but they all count.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Arango. Davino. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Now a decent position. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Oh, great technique and accuracy, but the keeper able to turn it away. A stunning stop. Who can he pick out? A decisive clearance it was. Space on the flank. Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Playing it in. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? And now the delivery. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. All hands on deck. And he might be through here. The cut back. Will he? And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. Can they create something from here? Surely! And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have controlled the possession, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
The Potential danger here. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Getting in there to intercept. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Action from Major League Soccer to look forward to, live on EA TV. It's LAFC, and they take on the Philadelphia Union. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the striker.
He thwarted the attack illegally. Now, perhaps a card is forthcoming. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Well, no way to put a positive spin on that one. Disappointing.
Well, I don't think he'll be on the next free kick, will he? That wasn't good at all.
And possession lost, intercepted. Sanchez. Oh, big chance. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Rojas. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Bale. Substitution time it is. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Ashley Fletcher. Using his strength to shield the ball. Promising position, this. Can he finish this? Foiling his opponent completely. Teammate available. Surely. Bale. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Well, they've given him too much space. It's a neat move. Daniel Rojas. Fine cross into the middle. Able to deal with the threat. And more action from Major League Soccer to come on EA TV. It's the New York Red Bulls against the Columbus Crew. Difficult to stop him. Now he must favour the cross. And just the header that was required. The goal they were in search of.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, but the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
Substitution for the hosts. Leading the match, number 4, Eddie Segura. Coming onto the pitch, number
Davino.
20, Jose Cifuentes.
Kellen Acosta. A foul, but advantage played. Very comfortable when in possession. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. A chance maybe from the wide position. Will he play it in? Cutting the ball back. And saved by the keeper.
Substitution for the hosts. Coming off the pitch, number 23, Kellen Acosta. Entering the match, number 7, Latif Blessing.
He's driven in the corner. It's still alive. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Fruitful looking attack. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it petered out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Can he put it away? And he clears it out of harm's way.
For next season, visit the ticket windows or the season ticket booth located near section 102.
Riccielli. Good-looking sequence. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Bale to be replaced by number 17.
Fletcher. Cáceres Jr. Takes the shot. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And he's fired over the corner. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Cáceres Jr. perfectly positioned to take it away. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, that could be the final warning.
Well, he needs to be careful now. Next foul, and it's a card.
And a throw-in forthcoming. Oh, good hit, close shave. Diego Palacios. Davino. Options in the centre, but a bit disappointingly running out of space. It will be a goal kick. And in possession, Fernandez. And that'll be the goalkeeper's ball. Breaking at pace. But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. An incisive pass. Well, he decided to blast it, and he's been denied by the frame of the goal.
Well, he hit it with such force, he gave the keeper no chance, but he hasn't scored, and therefore it's a bad miss.
Davino. And a fine tackle. And threading it forward. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
And over it comes. A very effective clearance. Strong play here. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Rodriguez. Oh, a vital interception. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And that's it, the final whistle. And the hosts will go through.
Well, the result was never in doubt, was it? They controlled the game from start to finish. They created numerous chances and they dictated the tempo. A very comfortable win for them in the end.
The cutback. Will he? And there it it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Can they create something from here? Surely! And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. Potential danger here. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Oh, big chance! And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself. Surely. Bale. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Now he must favour the cross. And just the header that was required. The goal they were in search of.